Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about interference produced by light waves. In the 17th century, Newton was the first person who claimed the light travels in the form of small particles, whereas Huygens he claimed that light is a wave. So they claims according to their point of views. Then in the 19th century, Thomas Young was the first person who saw that when you put light through small slits, it gets diffracted and then it interfere, and then it's proof that light is in the form of waves. Here you see in the right side there is a original manuscript written by Thomas Young which is kept Royal Society in London. It is a original handwritten piece which was written by Thomas Young. In 1800, Thomas Young demonstrated successfully the interference of light by performing a double slit experiment. Young allotted sunlight to pass through a hole and then at some distance through two pinholes S1 and S2. S1 and S2 are very close to each other and are at equal distance from the source S. The two slits start producing cylindrical wavefronts. Since the wavefront produced by slits S1 and S2 are generated from a single original wavefront. The wavefront the wave from slit S1 and S2 will have same wavelength, frequency and equal phase difference. Hence they can be called as coherent sources. The pattern will consist of bright and dark band parallel to the slits. Such type of pattern are called interference pattern and the bands are called as interference fringes. Now, if two waves of light arriving simultaneously at a point in space are in phase, constructive interference take place. The intensity will be maximum at that point, hence we get a bright fringe. This yellow color fringe is a bright fringe. And if two waves of light arriving simultaneously at a point are in opposite phase, destructive interference will take place. The intensity will minimum or zero at that point. Hence we get a dark fringe. Now let us find the distance between two consecutive bright or two consecutive dark fringes. It is also called as fringe width. Here the distance between S1 and S2 is small d and the distance of the slits from the screen is capital D. The central bright fringe is formed at the point O. Here the path difference S2O minus S1O is 0. Now consider any arbitrary point P in the screen. For a bright fringe at a point P, the path difference between the two wave reaching the point P must be equal to integral multiple of wavelength, that is n lambda. Therefore, S2P minus S1P is equal to n lambda. So let's find S1P and S2P. From triangle S2RP, S2P square is equal to S2R square plus RP square. Here you see value of S2R is capital D and value of RP is x plus small d by 2. This is equation number 1. From triangle S1QP, S1P square is equal to S1Q square plus PQ square. Value of S1Q is capital D and PQ is x minus small d by 2. This is equation number 2. So equation number 1 minus 2. S2P square minus S1P square is equal to D square plus x plus d by 2 square minus D square plus x minus d by 2 square. After finding this value, we get 2xd. And you know a square minus b square is equal to a minus b into a plus b. So S2P minus S1P is equal to 2xd by S2P plus S1P. If point P is very close to the center O and D is much more greater than small d, then S1P will almost equal to S2P, which equal to capital D. S2P plus S1P is equal to 2D. Here the value of S2P plus S1P is n lambda. So n lambda is equal to 2xd by 2d. So x is n lambda d by d. The distance of the nth bright fringe from the center O of the screen is given by xn is equal to n lambda d by d. Similarly, the distance of n plus 1th fringe, bright fringe from the center of the screen is xn plus 1 is equal to n plus 1 lambda d by d. After finding this value, you see the distance between any two consecutive bright fringes is called fringe width. Beta is equal to x n plus 1 minus xn is equal to n plus 1 lambda d by d minus n lambda d by d. Fringe width for dark fringe is beta is equal to lambda d by d. If we calculate fringe width for bright fringes, we find that it is also equal to lambda d by d. All bright fringes and dark fringes have equal width. If I1 and I2 are intensities of individual source from the slits S1 and S2, then the resultant intensity at any point on the screen is given by IR is equal to I1 plus I2 plus 2 root over I1 I2 cos phi, where phi is the phase difference between two interfering waves. If I1 is equal to I0 and I2 is equal to I0, that is I1 is equal to I2 is equal to I0, the resultant intensity is given by IR is equal to 4 I0 cos square phi by 2. Now for constructive interference at the bright fringe, the phase difference phi between the two interfering wave is equal to 2n pi. Therefore, the resultant intensity IR is equal to 4I0. Similarly, for destructive interference at a dark fringe, phase difference phi is given by 2 pi plus 1 pi. Therefore, the resultant intensity at the dark fringe